Hey guys, before I get started, I want to go through our recruits just like last time. We are getting so close with these guys. In fact, I think this might be the week where we finally get a recruit. We don't have one yet, but we've got a lot in our top 5 and a lot of them are close to verbally committing. So, fingers crossed with this one. But unfortunately, there's a few of them that have been locked out, which kind of stinks. I think some of them are also getting close to committing, which they'll be taken off our board soon. But yeah, that's all the recruits that we have so far. All right, now let's take a look at some of the scores around the top 25. Michigan barely winning against Arkansas State. Texas winning against UT San Antonio. You also have Arizona squeaking by K-State in the Battle of the Wildcats. Oklahoma survived against Tulane. Of course, you got us getting by UNLV. Georgia barely getting by Kentucky, winning by 5. Missouri finally lost a game, thank Jesus. Auburn winning a close one. Florida State only winning by 2 at Memphis. And then you've got a couple rivalry games later on with Oregon winning the Civil War and then Washington winning the Apple Cup. And finally, to finish off this intro, rapid fire top 25. At number 1, Georgia. At number 2, Ohio State. At number 3, Oregon. At number 4, Penn State. At number 5, Michigan. At number 6, Notre Dame. At number 7, Utah. At number 8, Arizona. At number 9, Oklahoma State. At number 10, NC State. At number 11, Louisville. At number 12, Kansas. At number 13, Alabama. At number 14, Miami. At number 15, USC. At number 16, Tennessee. At number 17, Washington. At number 18, Clemson. At number 19, Auburn. At number 20, Florida State. At number 21, Missouri. At number 22, Iowa. At number 23, Oklahoma. At number 24, Texas A&M. And at number 25, Texas. Here's the teams that missed out in the top 25. Virginia Tech, Maryland, UCF, Colorado, Ole Miss, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Kansas State, Rutgers, and Iowa State. And teams that dropped out, Ole Miss at number 18 and Wisconsin at number 25. All right, we good? Great. Now on to the video. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChalk01, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Kansas Jayhawk football dynasty in EA Sports College Football 25. Last time, the 13th ranked Kansas Jayhawks looked to continue their undefeated season as they faced off against the UNLV Rebels and won a close one thanks in large part to an incredible offensive performance in the fourth quarter and a pick 6 as KU won the game 28-14. Now the 12th ranked Jayhawks begin Big 12 conference play as they go to Morgantown, West Virginia to take on the Mountaineers. The last time these two met was in 2022, in which KU won an overtime thriller 55-42. But the Mountaineers, with their high-powered offense led by Garrett Green, is looking for some sweet revenge in their own backyard. So, can Kansas win their second straight game in Morgantown and improve to 4-0? Or will the Mountaineers get revenge and hand the Jayhawks their first loss of the season? Well, here we go. The shotgun firing off, and it is a picture-perfect day at Milan Puskar Stadium, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers, as they are taking the field with a 2-1 record as they take on the 12th ranked and 3-0 Jayhawks. KU will start with the ball first, and you can tell that the atmosphere is going to be a good one. First and 10 for the Hawks as a handoff to Neely, gets to the outside and got a lot of green. Here he goes. He's past midfield, makes a cut. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. First play of the game. Touchdown, Kansas. Owen Piper Curtis's kick is good. KU starts off leading 7-0. This is a horrible situation for the Mountaineers as they get the ball with their first drive. Here on 2nd and 8, it's a handoff to CJ Donaldson, and he will lose a yard. Caleb Purdy on the stop. On the very next play, 3rd and 9. 5 wide receivers. Green looking to throw. Rolls to his left. He's got a lot of green in front of him, and he will slide and pick up the first down at the 35-yard line. Now on the very next play, 1st and 10. Green Sends a man in motion, handoff Donaldson, and he is met up in the backfield for a loss of 1. O.J. Burrows on the stop. Now it's 3rd and 3 after a pickup of 8. Green in the pistol, fakes the jet sweep, and he goes to Donaldson, and he gets no gain. Dylan Brooks on the stop, and West Virginia will have to punt. Now KU with the ball on their second drive, leading 7-0. Daniels sends Neal in motion. He's looking to throw. He does. He finds a receiver. It's Luke Grimm right at the chains, and he will move him to pick up a first down. Couple plays later, it's 2nd and 4. Daniels looking to throw, does, and he finds Quentin Skinner close to the 45-yard line to move the chains. Now the very next play, Daniels in the pistol, gets the snap, handoff goes to Neal, he cuts to the outside, he gets the midfield, gets the first down, makes a juke, and he will get all the way to the 32 to move the chains for a Jayhawk first down. Now a couple plays later, 2nd and 4, a handoff to Neal, and he will get stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 3. So it'll bring up 3rd and 7. But the Jayhawks have momentum on their side. Daniels looks to throw, does, finds Trevor Wilson over the middle, untouched. Touchdown, Kansas. Owen Piper Gertis' kick is good. KU extends the lead to 14-zip. Now the Mountaineers get the ball back with momentum not on their side. Here on 3rd and 2, Green hands it off to Donaldson, and he gets just enough to move the chains for a Mountaineer first down. The very next play, with time winding down, a handoff to the running back, and he is met for a loss of 2 thanks to Cornell Wheeler. And that play would end the first quarter as Kansas has the advantage, leading 14-0. The Mountaineers will start with the ball here in the second quarter, here on 3rd and 10. Green flips a little screen pass to C.J. Donaldson. He gets to the 45, but it won't be enough to move the chains. The Mountaineers will have to punt. Now on 2nd and 10 for KU's offense. Danielson, Skinner in motion. He drops back. He throws over the middle and finds the tight end, Jared Casey, to move the chains for a Jayhawk first down. Now a couple plays later, it's 2nd and 3. Daniels on a play-action pass. He's looking, throws short. It's caught by the transfer, Deshaun Hanukkah. He gets to the 30, and he gets a big chunk of yards to the 25-yard line for a first down. The momentum is still on the Jayhawks side as the very next play. Daniels from the gun gets the snap, hands off to Neal. He gets to the 15, the 10, the 5. He's pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Owen Piper Gertis' kick would be good. KU now leads 21-0. The Mountaineers are now in dire straits at this point. Here on 3rd and 8 from the 27. Green gets the snap, a check down to Donaldson. Will he get enough for the first down? No, he will not. He's a yard short, and the Mountaineers will have to punt again. Now KU with the ball. 1st and 10 from about the 33. It's a handoff to Daniel. High shot, bounces off some tackles, gets to the 40, and he will get close to midfield, but that will be another Jayhawk first down. High shot gets 16 on that play. Now on 2nd and 8, a handoff goes to Devin Neal up the gut, bounces off some tackles, trips over his own feet, but it'll get past the 30-yard line to move the chains. KU still having an incredible time moving the ball. 1st and 10. Daniels looks, takes a shot. It is caught. It's a touchdown. Jared Casey with the catch. Owen Piper Gertis' kick is good. KU now leads 28-0. Now you might be wondering why you're seeing a kickoff here. Well, my recording decided to stop, and in the middle of that, West Virginia scored a 75-yard touchdown. Well, that sucked, but hey, at least I got the extra point. So here we go. Good snap, good hold. The kick was almost blocked, but it's good. The flag was roughing the kicker. It doesn't matter. West Virginia now trails 28-7. Again, my apologies for that, but now KU with the ball deep in their own territory. A handoff goes to Devin Neal, and he gets stuffed. It's a loss of 3. Reed Carrico was there on the stop. Now on 2nd and 13. Daniels drops back into the end zone. He's going to throw it, and it's caught. Quentin Skinner past the 40, past midfield and into Mountaineer territory. It is a first down for Kansas. The momentum is still in KU's favor. Now it's 1st and 10 on the opposing side of the 50. Daniels throws to Neal out in the flat, and it is stuffed. Trey Lathan on the stop. It's a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels drops back. He looks to throw. Does. Finds Lawrence Arnold at the 20, the 15, the 10, and inside the 10. It'll be a first down, and actually it'll be 1st and goal for Kansas. Now the very next play, 1st and goal. It is a handoff to Savion Morrison, who gets close, but he's not in. He's down at the 1, a pickup of 6. So now Kansas was 2nd and goal. Well, this time you go to Devin Neal. He bounces off some tackles, and he's into the end zone for 6. Touchdown Jayhawks. Owen Piper-Gertis' kick is good. KU leads 35-7. West Virginia at this point is running out of options. Here on 2nd and 2, Green drops back. Under pressure, down he goes. Dylan Wadkey on the sack, and it's a loss of 9. Now the very next play with time running down, 3rd and 11. The clock continues to run. Green drops back, rolls to his left, looking under pressure, and down he goes. This time it's Takias Brinkley with the sack, and the Mountaineers will have to punt. Now, you might be surprised why I'm actually showing you a punt. Well, it's because it's in the waning seconds of the first half. So the punt is a good one, and it's fielded by Luke Grimm. He cuts outside. He actually gets a good return out of this. He's past midfield, but he will not take it the distance. And that is your halftime score. Kansas 35, West Virginia 7. The Mountaineers get the ball first to start the second half. Here is 1st and 10 at the 22. Green hands it off to Donaldson. He gets through the pile, and he is met up. And the ball comes out, and KU recovers. Marvin Grant on the hit. Caleb Purdy on the recovery. So Kansas gets it with incredible field position. 2nd and 4 for the Jayhawks. Handoff goes to Neal. He goes up the middle, and he gets brought down hard at the 5-yard line, but it is 1st and goal. Now, on that 1st and goal, handoff goes to Neal, goes up the gut, and he won't get in. He'll be a yard short. So now 2nd and goal for Kansas. Well, this time you go to Savion Morrison, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas. Owen Piper-Gertis' kick is good. KU leads 42-7. Now the Mountaineers with the ball back, trying to make sure it doesn't go from bad to worst. Here on 3rd and inches, Green hands it off to Donaldson, and it goes from bad to worse. As Dylan Wadkey is there with the TFL, the Mountaineers would have to punt. Now KU with the ball back. Daniels looks, throws short to Devin Neal. He catches it. He cuts inside, and he will get close to the 35-yard line, but he gets enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 for the Jayhawks. Daniels in the gun. He looks, throws to the far side. It is complete to Lawrence Arnold for a first down, so move them chains. And now on the very next play, Daniels in the pistol, hands off to Devin Neal, and he gets stuffed. In fact, he loses a yard. Trey Lathan gets the stop for the West Virginia Mountaineers. So it is 2nd and 11 for the Jayhawks. Daniels drops back. He throws short. It's caught by Neal. There is a flag, and Neal gets a lot of yards. Hopefully this doesn't come back. Let's check the penalty. Personal foul, roughing the passer. And KU gets 15 extra yards on the penalty. So here we go. It is 1st and 10 from the 21. Daniels keeps it. He gets to the outside. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Owen Piper-Gertis' kick is good. KU extends the lead. It's now 49-7. Now the Mountaineers would actually get a drive going. They're in Jayhawk territory. A rare occasion. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to the running back, and he gets stuffed back to midfield. Cornell Wheeler was there. That's a loss of 1. A couple plays later, it's 3rd and 11. Green in the gun. He gets the snap. He rolls to his left. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dylan Wadkey is there with the sack. It's a loss of 7, and the Mountaineers would have to punt. After the punt and an incredible Luke Grimm return, 1st and 10 at the 44. It's an option play. Daniels keeps it, and he's got a lot of green. He gets past the 45 and close to the 40-yard line of West Virginia for a huge first down. Now on the very next play, 1st and 10 from the Mountaineer 40. Daniels gets the snap. He rolls to his left. He's got some green to run. He will tuck it and run. Makes an incredible juke. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, and he will get down to about the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Jayhawks. Kansas at this point is looking to get a 50 burger by the end of the 3rd. 1st and goal at the 9. Daniels' pass is complete to Quentin Skinner, but he ran out of bounds. So now it'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. Daniels in the pistol. It's a triple option play. He pitches it out to Highshaw. Does he get the edge? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Kansas. Owen Piper Gertis' kick is good. KU extends the lead. It's 56-7. West Virginia got a couple plays going, but they ran out the clock, and that is your 3rd quarter score. KU 56, West Virginia 7. West Virginia gets the ball to start the 4th quarter. Here it's 3rd and 1. Green looking to throw. He does. It is complete to his wideout, Jaden Bray. He will get enough to move the chains for a Mountaineer first down. A couple plays later, it's 2nd and 2. Green back to throw. He does. He throws over the middle. It is complete, and his receiver gets just enough to move the chains. Now the Mountaineers with 2nd and 9 at midfield. Green drops back, throws to the outside. It is caught. It's Justin Robinson, and he gets enough to go past the 25 for a first down. The Mountaineers are looking like they might score on this drive. We haven't seen them score since the 2nd. Here on 3rd and 9 from the 23, Green throws towards the end zone, and it is batted down and incomplete. So it'll bring up 4th down, and the Mountaineers elect to attempt a field goal. Okay, well, here you go. Ball put down, kick up. It is blocked, and KU recovers it. No points on the drive. The score is still 56-7. Here on 1st and 10, the Jayhawks get a jet touch pass to Quentin Skinner, and that is enough to move the chains. Now it's 2nd and 9. The Jayhawks actually bring in the backups. This is Isaiah Marshall. Marshall drops back. He throws across the field. It is caught. Trevor Wilson to the 35, and he gets enough to move the chains into West Virginia territory. Now the Jayhawks with 3rd and 1. Marshall hands it off to Torrey Lachlan, who gets enough to move the chains for a Jayhawk first down to pick up a 4. On the very next play, Marshall in the gun. He gets the snap. He's looking, throws over the middle, intercepted. It is picked off by the Mountaineers, and KU turns it over deep in their own territory. It was Reed Carrico on the pick. Now the Mountaineers with the ball. Green under pressure, avoids one sack, but he doesn't avoid the other one. Dylan Brooks there with the sack in the end zone for a safety. KU extends the lead. It's now 58-7. After the safety punt, KU with incredible field position. Here on 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Highshaw. Gets down the sideline. He's past the 40, and he gets to the 35-yard line. Move the chains. It's a Jayhawk first down. KU now with 1st and 10. This is the very next play. It is a handoff to Daniel Highshaw. He gets to the outside. He's past the 20, and he gets close to the 15-yard line. In fact, they will give him the 15-yard line. So a big chunk of yards for Daniel Highshaw. Very next play. Handoff. This is Savion Morrison. He gets the outside. 10, 5. He will high step into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Owen Piper Gertis' kick is good. The lead is now 65-7. After West Virginia had a drive that stalled, KU just basically kneeled it. And that is your final score. Kansas 65, West Virginia 7. The Jayhawks improved to 4-0. Overall, a near perfect performance for KU. 600 plus yards of total offense, holding West Virginia to under 200 yards of total offense, getting some turnovers, blocking a field goal. Overall, a great win for the Jayhawks. And finally, after 4 weeks, we finally get a commit. A 3-star wideout, Taylor Aguilera from Cedar Hill, Texas. Welcome to the team, Taylor. And finally, for his incredible performance in that game, Dylan Wadkeet was named Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. So congratulations to Dylan. Okay, that is going to do it for this episode. The next time the Jayhawks will be on the gridiron, they will face off against the TCU Horned Frogs. But until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell and tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again when the next one comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never bring exotic dancers to the field house, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.